Dudley and Barbosa is really gonna help my job this year. And and not only that, but having Coach L as the head coach and not that far removed from playing, um, you know, helps because he can relate to these young guys. And not only that, he's constantly in my ear, giving me pointers, on how I could help them and how I can be most productive.
Everyone talks about how the veteran influence on a team. What exactly, because we're here, so we
Yeah.
have that, but for those that don't know, what exactly is the veteran influence on young guys?
I guess the biggest way, I got a son. I got a son that just is, well, 7. He thinks he's older than that, but he's 7 years older. And I would say it's like having your dad around to help you learn the life lessons, things that are gonna for the average person, things that you're gonna be able to use down the road and just help you become a man. These young guys, it's the same exact way. They don't have a clue of what the NBA is about and what being a professional is about. And, it's our job to kind of show them on a day-to-day. Get on them when they're wrong, pat them on the back when they're doing a great job, encourage them, when you see them, working hard and doing the right thing. So I think for the average fan, you can compare it to a mentor, a father, or somebody that's been in your life that's helped you along the way and teach you life lessons. Same thing in the basketball world.
Who had your ear when you first came in? You came right out.
Yeah, I was fortunate to have some incredible vets. I was fortunate to play alongside Scottie Pippen, Charles Oakley, Antonio Davis, Thelo Harrington, Jalen Rose. Those were guys that I had the opportunity to play with, and they had a big impact on my career, probably bigger than they even know, because it was just those bus rides, being on a plane. I sat right next to Pippen and being able to, pick his brain about what it took for him to become a champion, what it took for him to survive in this league. Same thing with Antonio Davis's. And Oakley was a different story. Oakley was that, if you want to equate that to a father figure, that father with the belt waiting for you when you come into the house a little too late. It was it was different ways of teaching. So I was able to balance it out. Like, I'm not going to beat up every rook, so I'm not going to be like that. So it was, I had enough influences to, gauge, how I wanted to lead when I got in the position to lead. I'm sorry. The first day I saw Devin came in, coming here, and I was playing pickups. I immediately went to Ryan and told him, this kid has a true chance to be an incredible player in this league, because he was to come in this league and at 19 years old and have the type of confidence that he had, but also the willingness to learn. And the skill level that he already, had. He had a nice feel for the game. And, last year with guys going down was a blessing for him because it gave him an opportunity to play big minutes, learn from his mistakes. Probably something that he probably wouldn't have had happen had not, Brandon and Blair went down. So it was beneficial for him. But the biggest thing that I've seen is how eager he is for success, and to take it to the next level. He's really locked in this summer. I mean, you can see he's put on a little more weight. I think he realized last year that was going to be, huge for his success to be able to handle 82 games and be able to handle men, that was going to try to push him around. So I've seen that he's dedicated himself to getting better and also learning, from last year. I don't think you can put a limit, honestly, on how good he can be. I think you have certain players that come in this league that have the God-given ability and the mindset that have a true opportunity to be great. Not every player in this league has an opportunity to be great. They can be good players. They can be players that last a long time in this league. But there's few special players that come along and you go, this kid has a chance to be great. Now, there's a lot that goes into that. It's, who he's coached by, who's surrounding him, injuries, all of those things have to go in your favor. But he has that opportunity. It's my job as a vet, it's Earl's job as a coach to make sure we help groom that. But he has an opportunity. He has an opportunity to be, definitely tops of his position. And I would say the next 2-3 years. I think, just coming into this season and having the opportunity to see the atmosphere that's already been set, by Coach Earl, we're going to compete. We're going to go back. We're going to go about this thing as a family. We're going to stay together. We had some rough patches last year where the foundation kind of broke, but I think this team realistically is a playoff team. Now, some things have to happen in order for you to accomplish that goal. And it's tough with youth, but it's definitely something that we can accomplish. And I don't want everybody, and when I say everybody, I'm talking about my teammates, to get ahead of themselves and not pay attention to the day-to-day. But it's definitely a realistic goal. I think health and guys really locking in and being dedicated. You're gonna there's gonna be guys that are gonna have to make sacrifices in order for us all to accomplish the common goal. But I think that will happen.